Still.
All right, I am in a game. But
Okay, no, that's fine. It's usually good to give people a heads up. So here we are, Tank Bros streaming since, guess when the last time was? May 5th, because I had
May
a Cinco de
5th.
Mayo picture up. So
Oh
it's been
boy,
2 months.
it's been a little run. We've all had a couple things going on.
Yeah, a couple things. Tow truck is still MIA, battling a swimming pool and work. And
Swimming pool. Tell me about his swimming pool. Is he
they're
putting one in?
yeah, they're putting they have an above ground pool now. The problem is the after battling the county inspectors on all kinds of garbage. Like, I mean, we've got my father-in-law and him are both, well, one's replacing a pool and the other's putting one in for the first time. The difference in the two counties they're in, even though the two of them live, what, 6 miles apart,
Yeah.
the difference is so stark. I mean, it's basically one of them you can put it together with electrical tape and bungee cord, and then the other one you need to have it done up like it's a commercial building in downtown Chicago. And so after battling all that, and then obviously everybody this year wants to put in pools because all the public ones are closed.
Right.
Everybody's getting a pool, so they're backlogged on pools. And so when they went through, did tow trucks, and then a few hours later realize it's leaking. That ship's already sailed. The installers are gone. They're on to the next job.
Oh
They
no.
they can't come back. So it's like, well, we can send out somebody to patch it. Well, it's like, okay, that's good, and it's like we'll replace the liner later. The problem is he doesn't have the ability to like have enough water capacity for his, and like out of his well, I should say.
Yeah.
He
Oh, I
can't
gotcha.
he can't fill it, so you have to pay to fill it. So when you start talking about paying to fill a pool, I mean you're
Yeah.
talking $1,000 or so. So it's like, well,
Yeah.
who's going to cover the $1,000 for the water? And he kind of lives in a swamp, so when you go to drain the pool,
Oh
I don't know where the
no.
water goes.
Yeah, that's a challenge. That
Yeah,
is a definite challenge.
and to be clear, the leak happened with the test amount of water, so they only had like 2,000 gallons in it or something like that because they couldn't put any more than that before the inspector came out. But unfortunately, all that water leaked out before the inspector got there anyway.
Oh jeez.
So anyway, that's part of the excitement he's got. But yeah, mine's just been work, at work, and just despite not really having a big social calendar, just at home things being so busy and exhausting. It's like I get to the evening, it's like, ugh, I don't even have enough energy to game.
Yeah, I don't know what it is either, but I've found myself not all the normal evening energy that I have. I took a nice easy day today on purpose,
Hmm.
trying to make sure I had enough nighttime energy.
Yeah, no, I really do. I do try and pace myself for when we get a chance to play.
All right, we'll be done here. Of course, I'm on Prokhorovka. A nice stalemating game here.
Yeah, Prokhorovka's not known for its expedient games. I see we're on a times four.
Oh
What's
no,
the occasion?
don't know, but I'm interested in taking advantage of it.
Yeah, I'm guessing. Oh yeah, we're gonna start out with the deuce, the
Yeah,
gingerbread deuce.
if you want to get in a game, go for it. I think this one could take a minute. Get yourself a solo practice run.
Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Should have done this a bit ago. Instead, I'm gonna go bonsai and a certain little tier 7 light tank.
Nice.
Oh, what I should do
I've been playing
is oh, there it goes.
my 1357 and my Lorraine a bunch lately, trying to rack up some fundage,
Mm-hmm.
and it's worked.
Fundage. Yeah, I'm not doing so fantastic on the fundage. Trying to make this wire go in a place that's not so annoying on the. That's better. Okay, steps. bottom tier. Yeah, this could go pretty quick. So between June 12th and now,
Yep.
I have I'm like 10 miles short of having racked up 200 miles worth of bike riding.
Grief.
Yeah, it adds up a lot quicker than I ever thought it would.
Yeah, because you're moving. I mean, that's a solid road bike.
Yeah, and now that number is across all the bikes I was riding leading up to deciding to get one.
Yep.
But then I've got 150. I finally figured out how to set the odometer, like reset the odometer on the bike, which is kind of cool. That with like it had like some ridiculous number, like 42,000 miles on the quote unquote odometer. But I'm wondering if that was like how many miles that 80-year-old man had ridden in his entire life because he logged it all.
Sure.
And so once I figured out how to reset it, I was like, oh, this is cool and makes total sense. Unlike a car, bikes are not bought or sold based on the specific number of miles on them. So there's not really the legality problem. Oh, yeah, this game is going to end quickly.
Good, because mine is really slow. We're on the south side, and we went into total turtle position in the lower left corner. Cool. But at least some IQ has shown up and starting to indicate. You control the.
Well, I lived with 75 hit points.
Nice.
There was one point where 3 tracers all came across me from varying directions. Oh no, we killed by a stupid setter.
I pull this thing off.
Yeah, our team is going to lose horribly. I should have just run away, but I didn't really care, so I didn't. I actually thought we'd be able to kill the English setter, but nope. Oh good, our Super Hellcat's on the front line. This is going to go well.
And we are going to win. This is great.
Wow. This is some bad shooting, Tex.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm watching the Super Hellcat like peek up, take what should be a well-aimed shot, and has missed a tank at about, I don't know, 200 yards twice.
My first game of tanks. Hey, we pulled off the victory. Ended up racking up 4,000 damage in the Object 263.
Ooh, nice. Yeah, I didn't even ask you what you were rolling.
Yeah, I started on one side of the map, and I actually started to push up the tank alley death line, and then I thought better of it after I took a couple hits and completely reversed. We dominated the east side of the tracks and got the win.
Ah. Yep. Sometimes it is just knowing when to on that map push it or just wait. Rarely is pushing it the way to go.
I get the old stream logged in here.
Yeah, and somebody is watching because it says 2 watching, and it is not me.
Well, there we go. Since I'm all caught up in projects, I made myself a super sweet cell phone stand. And some
Nice.
cutoffs and scraps from a cutting board I had made. I trimmed them all down, made a little ledge on it, put a little kickstand on it. I've got my phone sitting perfectly right next to me, so I can see chat. And thanks.
Sweet. Oh, yep. There's 3. So
Go.
there's somebody out there,
There we
silently
go.
watching.
All right, let's do some tier 8. Get the deuce.
Yep, got the gingerbread deuce.
What do you want? You want a medium or a tank destroyer? Or a heavy? You pick it.
We
Pick the class.
let's give. I know what you've got. You've got your Polish heavy.
Yes, you do.
Let's roll with that first, because 2 weeks ago we played that and it was cool, and then last week it wasn't.
Because as long as we don't get a tier 10 game, I'll be happy.
And that was what?
Yeah.
Oh, like that.
There it is. Oh, pressure's off. Basically,
This
bad.
map, though, I think we might be all right. We just have to play more like really, really slow mediums.
I don't like the lineup though. They put our T57 against their 60 TP. That's going to be rough.
Okay, I think what we do is we spend the time. Let's go full north, you think? And then that way we can do a nice controlled engagement on the A line and then come in from the back potentially.
You have gun depression that I don't. I'll be useless up there until we make the crest.
Oh, true.
So I'll go mid. You go forward.
Notice there is limited artillery, so we could try holding here on the south.
No, this is a death push. I think my best chance. I like your thought of going north. Other than I'm going to go either right up the main road or into a D line there once we.
Okay, well then I'll still go this way and kind of support you from that side. It's definitely easier to get back to the middle from the north than it is from the south.
Yeah. Are you liking the deuce? Still liking it?
I am still liking the deuce. Yeah, and not like in an OP sort of way. I think it is a unique style of gameplay. A lot of what balances it out is I do not feel like Stalin guides its shells.
Nope. Like it actually has legitimate.
Its accuracy
numbers.
sucks, but its soft stats are good.
All right, I'm seeing an opportunity, so I'm going to keep pushing this way. I think they're pretty heavy on the north side, so.
Yeah, I think you're right. And I'm going to try and take advantage of getting some shots in here to these mediums or the TDs.
Oh, I ducked out of there just in time.
Oh, really?
Essentially, pay for it.
I had a great shot, and then the tank went dark. Yeah, the TD's back there, the WT off Panzer, I had a great shot on, and then he ducked. Or he darked. Nice shot.
I am going to get pushed by a 60 TP. One of these heavies that's around the corner.
Okay, I can cover you a bit.
Yeah, I see that. That's kind of what
I'll actually keep my gun pointed your way for protection.
Oh. 44 should be dead.
I figured that was who you were shooting at. Was that him shooting at you?
Yeah. Ah.
Huh. We got a Scorpion with no hit points.
Nice. Get in there, bud. You got this.
You got this. Da, 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 da.
Nice,
Nice
that's
work.
2.
Hope he didn't light me.
Oh, I didn't kill that other guy.
He did not.
Nah, but that's a good kill either way.
Huh. Hmm. They're being campy and smart.
Yeah, smartly can be.
Yeah. 60 TP broke out to the north.
Where's their type 4?
Or sorry, south.
Look out my backside, right?
Do you-
So I'm looking at this
Yep.
object.
So you proxied him,
Yep.
the Type 4.
Here he comes. Oh, he just fired, didn't he?
No, I did.
Oh, that was. Oh man, that's not right now.
Yeah, that's what happens when I fire both shells.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Oh, death barn.
Where can I pen this Type 4? Any thoughts?
The little, I think the driver's hatch. Uh-oh, now you gotta.
Oh, I'm effed.
Oh,
Oh, you trapped me.
I got greedy, and it.
I'm flipping around. I'm not gonna face both of these guys.
Yeah, I totally muffed that one now because I have no hit points and everything's shooting at me. There, finally got some damage.
That yacht Panzer really wants to kill me. Got him driving in circles.
Well, that's good at
Great.
least.
This is great.
Type 4 did just fire. Nice shot. Are you going through the driver's viewport?
No, sides.
Oh, okay, you're getting side shots. Nice.
Watch out for that 4005.
Yeah, I'm watching him. He doesn't have a shot on me at the moment. I'm actually more worried about artillery. And artillery killed me. I did finally at least get a little bit of spotting and do a little damage. Wow, holy gold rounds. Even Artie's firing gold in this game.
Type 4 did have enough at me. Almost killed that Yag. Definitely gave us some good I think about.
Yeah, we did. For, what, exclusively doing battle against tier 10s, I feel like we held our own. I mean, I could have played a lot better. I just got really greedy on the double barrel shots, and that I lost.
Go out there and say,
Us,
with some confidence, our play is what's going to win this round.
if we win, I'm taking credit for it. If we lose, it was all those other idiots.
Definitely some full credit.
Yes, sorry, I was working on the math there. 1,430 of my hit points were lost due to being greedy.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I mean, I had 70 hit points left, all because of a 4,005 and I think artillery hits due to trying to be greedy and poke up there and waiting for the Jagdpanzer. But then right when the shot was ready to go, he got behind the pillbox. So then I had to hold off. And I had to wait and then look for my next opportunity. And artillery was just really taking advantage of it. I'm watching this 57 unload.
No, you needed that one. That's not that good. I watched him too.
There we go.
Him dead though. Now we have got a good shot.
Time could be a problem here. I don't like where the enemy's sitting at. But the 57 has decent hit points. The 30's got real decent. I'm calling decent at this point, not a one-shot. Are you still watching?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm really kind of curious on this one. Hey, that's my line.
Yeah. Figured it was
Oh,
worth
there we
saying.
go.
Yeah.
T30. Oh, they moved. Oh, that was a big hit. Nice.
But one. No.
Yes.
Already.
Go, go, go.
No chance.
And the 57's loaded. Nice. Maximum destruction. Oh yeah, we got this locked up now.
I've had so many wins pulled out underneath. Like, it's never official.
But We definitely kept those tier 10s running some circles there for a bit. Because what, we had this... The Yag, the Type 4, and the 4005 were all engaged with you and I.
Did love making the E100 chase me. He was 10 meters from me, and I was able to juke him into a tracking shot. Oh, and that game gave me a free day of premium, baby.
Nice.
Yes, I will take that extra bonus.
I didn't get an extra day of premium.
Oh, it's the what have you number in the middle, underneath the ready button. Whatever.
Oh, yeah. I'm at number 3. Hey, Andrew. Yeah, it has been a long time no see.
Hey, how you doing?
Oh, I see. He normally catches us. That's right. He's the other guy that's in Scotland and only catches us after the event. Well,
Nice.
glad to have you during the event. You're also catching, like, during the event that hasn't happened in 2 months, so double bonus. Is there anything else at tier 8 we want to play right now, or do we want to go get our times 4s at 9?
I mean, I have plenty I could play, but nothing I'm
Nothing you're
working, or it would just be
grinding?
for credits, which I am not opposed to.
Well, we'll come back to that. We'll see if we can knock out our times 4s.
Needed in the ooh, I don't even know what I needed in. This guy, awful.
Mushiki.
Played one game of a heavy so far, and it's a reminder of why I don't play heavies.
Actually, though, if you're playing the Maushkin... Hold on. Abandon. Yeah,
Yep.
change mind. Keep yours. Keep yours. It's
What did I
thinking.
do?
It's thinking. There we go. This will be a lot more engaging for you and I.
Oh, we can play in the same realm at least.
Mm-hmm.
You scout. I'll catch up.
Yeah, that's right. By comparison, the Object 705 is a scout tank.
I'm liking my new fan setup. It was a needed addition. Quick tech talk. Remember how I've always on this this i7 run way hotter than I should processor core temps?
Right.
And I did a little more research just to see, is there a BIOS update? Because after I switched everything around, it was still, even playing World of Tanks, running around 90C for the core. I'm like, it's just, that's ridiculous.
Yeah, that's...
Found out that if I, instead of leaving the BIOS on an auto for voltage, I dropped it down to a manual. Instead of 1.3, I put 1.23 was a recommended number. Now I'm in roughly the high to mid 70s on average. So I'm sure I lost a tiny bit of performance, but longevity of the processor sounds way better than whatever gains I get out of that.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I think you're... yeah, that's a good, healthy, sustainable temperature.
I believe so.
And you didn't have to go with liquid-cooled underwear, so that's good.
I did not. Oh, I was quite toasty under there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the cabinet fan I found is actually it's 20 some odd bucks, but it's slick. It's nice.
I wondered what kind of CFM that was.
I could only add up and let you know. It does have a low, medium, and high setting.
Ah, nice. Because I started looking around in case I didn't work for you what I had. Like, I've got like draft inducers off hot water heaters. I've got a couple of those.
Nice.
The trick with them would be is you would want to slow them down because they're too loud.
Yeah, I actually do have a. If I got desperate, I had a system where I was going to rig up a duct fan. We got a 4-inch duct fan,
Mm-hmm.
and I could install it. It's fairly quiet. Put it on a. It's like a dimmer switch type deal. And it would pull plenty of air from underneath here. But no,
Yeah.
this guy's working, and I can actually stick my hand behind the desk and feel the hot air getting sucked out.
Nice.
We're gonna trundle up here, aren't we?
We are. We got a real good crew here. I'm just not quite sure what to do with it. This is gonna be my wife texting me saying, "Hey, stop the dog from barking outside." Except she rolled in dead fish for like the 8th time, And
Gross.
I'm just kind of making her an outdoor dog, but she doesn't seem to like that. I mean, she smells so bad that I wouldn't even be able to be out on our deck with her, outside.
That would be Charlotte, I'm assuming.
Yes. Yeah, Strider's actually spending the evening over at the neighbors, I presume, because they were out and he disappeared. So, I think that's
Which TD is back to the CDA? Oh, there.
CDA, yeah. I think I have a shot on the CDA. Up.
Thanks, here.
You duck down.
I am working my way up to you.
All right.
The other way is death.
Oh man, heat. Man, this is Gold Night. It's Gold Night here on World of Tanks.
Oh, it's straight heat, that's why.
Yeah, that 104.
Yeah.
Or sorry, 111. Yeah. Maneuver, man.
Good grief, yeah, it's just... Load, I got this guy, come on. Racked him. Kill that Victoria. Man, I can't do anything with that. Easy.
Yeah, I wish artillery had shots on him. Oh, there we go. Got a real big shot in that AMX that'll slow him down.
Damn.
Oh man, that was you.
Straight heat. Nothing I could do about it.
He might the 111 might get my courtesy. Hey, don't think you're too big of a hot shot because you won because of your 2 key.
Yeah. Might have been giving him a little bit of easy angling too. Backside was up, so he probably could have got the top of my tank a little. Aggressive shot though if he's going for it.
Oh man. Uh oh. Ah. Ha.
Watch your backside too. They are coming. Ooh, if you can hold out, our mediums are coming.
Yeah.
Yep. Just hold out. Watch out, not too far back. Nice. Mouse one of his heats, huh?
I did. That's 2 in a row. Unfortunately, mine bounced too. But yeah, now at least I can engage him without giving a lower front plate.
You needed that one.
I did. But yeah, I think we kept him busy enough here that... Didn't hit an OHO? Nah, he switched to heat. Or AG, yeah. Classic. I think I can get this guy.
Good job. She's coming around. He's coming around with right.
That ends up being the shot I make. That's funny. I didn't realize there was another 705 there. Aw.
Kill one of them. You gotta kill him.
Started to run low on non-gold ammo.
Nice. Oh, how good does that feel to survive that?
That's amazing.
I feel like a boob now.
Oh, wow. Okay, I've got to go move a dog to a different location. I'm thinking the garage. The garage will stink.
I'll use this as a water break.
Okay. We'll be right back. Good timing.
All right. Just
Union
cruise around.
12 completed.
Very nice.
That was a good round.
Congratulations.
Second class. All right, how good was that guy? He's decent. He's basically my equal. He just uses a lot more gold.
Which tells me he's not your equal because you don't use that much gold.
I don't use that much gold.
And if you did, your stats would be a lot better probably. All right, I gotta...
Andrew's response or comment on that was good. Gripping stuff. Yeah, that it was.
That's it. That was the highlight of the night. You can make that happy.
You guys can watch the rest of this, but you're going to be sorely disappointed.
It's all downhill. It's all downhill. You have the crunching. I felt like a little snack too. So. Let's see. If you're in that, I'll go in this. Sweet. Yeah, at least switch to a tank class I can play well.
You are the master of the medium.
Ooh. You say master? Occasional tank I do well in.
The master of the medium, and you're more of my master of TDs. I never could play TDs worth of crap, and you've always done really nicely with those.
Yeah, I've actually enjoyed the Soviet line that I played, the non-turreted, especially because I can play the TD role, but I can play it in an aggressive style, which perfect for me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, my favorite TD is to play the Stritzvon 103 in an aggressive style. I enjoy that.
That's feast or famine. You know, either have great games or quick ones.
Mm-hmm. It all depends on the bore size of the enemy guns.
That's true. I am going to be going down to the JK line soon.
Okay, I'll go down there with you.
I feel like every time I go north, although effective, it's too much of a slugfest for my style. Like, you know, the lanes are too obvious. It's too predictable. Everybody can pre-aim.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Down here you make them actually try to pick where you're going to be, and they gotta snap at you a little better. Ooh, I got that spotting.
You know, I could play the heavy tank.
Where'd our heavies go? You might have to.
I will. I'm not exactly going to do that, but I'm at least going to get in here so that I can provide vision and looks actually like just coverage until the E100 gets back over here.
Yep, yeah, the Tiger 2 and the E100 taking the long way around there.
Andrew, circling around to a question you asked a long time ago of like wondering where I've been at. Yeah, I said when I started the stream that yeah, it's despite during COVID theoretically life is less busy. Something about being at home all the time and facing all of the work around home combined with work and that people aren't really stopping because everybody's working from home. It's made things a little busier. But I would say more of it has been just a massive amount of projects to do around home. And
Yeah,
so,
and now you're home to actually have to do them.
yeah, right? Yeah, you can't escape them. But but yeah, I had to cut time out somewhere, and obviously, my completely self-indulgent YouTube channel was not really something I could consider to be a priority, and the only part of it that left me kind of sad was all of the friends like yourself that I've made out there that are kind of the regulars. It's like, oh man, I feel bad. These guys are going to start to
Letting you
like
down.
worry about me. Yeah, I feel like I'm letting you down. And
We might have to. I don't know what this turtle formation is down south here, but
yeah, I don't like it. Um, yeah, I'm going to get into a position to maybe help.
there goes the Skoda. He's gonna die.
Oh,
Well,
shoot.
kind of feel like I want to go on defensive, but you know, I'm gonna cut across the middle here.
Tell you what Stalin does guide the shells of, and that
What, the
is
old 430?
the old 430. Yeah.
I do not want to cap. That's a bad play.
Yeah, there's a lot of tanks to the north, thinning the south, but I don't know if there's that many. Well, we're getting a call for.
Nope, 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 nope. I think it's a bad move. I mean, somebody can do it, but it's not. It's not the move I need. I've got too many hit points and too much DPM to. So that Kanzia can sit there. That might work. I'll see if I can get up here with my vision. Oh,
What hit you?
STRV
Okay.
and the Action X.
I was hoping it was the Action X all along because that was the one that.
All right, so now I know where I need vision to go.
Ooh.
Yeah, they hurt. Well, oh, still alive, baby. Still alive. EVP's gonna come in and clip us both. Let's see if I can stop him. Oh, the Artie's gonna just get me.
Dodged one.
Yeah, he's got 3 left. He can't get me.
Oh, a Prochetto, that's gonna be a problem.
But they're both really beat up now, so.
They are. They are indeed. So Andrew's response to what I said is hilarious. He said, "Tell me about it. We have new decking and a new patio barbecue area. The house has never been in better condition, and I'm having a ball." That's right. I mean, if you're going to be stuck at home, you might as well have it all looking good.
New deck and patio BBQ area. Love it. Did that a couple years ago myself. It was one of the nicest thing we've done to our house. We actually use our backyard now.
Yeah, right. It makes all the difference when you have a
Used
nice.
to be front yard, hang out in the garage people because the back deck was just so disgusting. When funds are a little tighter, it's not the first place you spend it.
Yeah. Yeah, agreed. What's funny is I did bail, by the way.
Oh, failing, yeah.
What is funny is that when we started to migrate toward like social gatherings, but maybe not in one's house, we became garage dwellers. And we,
Yeah.
during the hot season, we are anyway because our deck gets too hot, whereas the garage side is pretty comfortable.
What is Andrew? If you're still there, what is the status of your
That's exactly what I was going to ask.
here in the States? We've got our stages of openness, and how much you can be out in public without masks in public areas, not in public areas. Can you eat outside? Can you eat inside? How is it? How does it compare where you are? The things pretty much opened up, or is everybody still hunkered down in quarantine mode?
That is exactly the question I had. Because I've been hearing other reports from Europe, like around Geneva,
Yep.
that they're kind of just living life like normal.
Good. Well, don't allow anyone from the United States over there because we're a bunch of idiots and think that, half the country seems to think this is a hoax and that masks are stupid. And that's just the selfish bunch that we can't help, and I apologize for. uh, they're out there, though.
Joe says I'm stuck at home and no one can swim at my beach. I remember early on, people down here, central state, were like, "Oh, hey, we can go up to Lake Geneva." I wondered how long that would last.
It's actually been funny. Probably since last time that we had a stream and I was able to communicate with Joe. I've got friends that have property on Lake Geneva, and they all, as soon as they went up there, people that I know that don't even live there went up just to go eat in restaurants. As soon as you guys had your Wisconsin, this is all illegal, we're going to open everything up day, all the people from Illinois went right up there.
Yep.
I felt for you.
It's like, oh man, this is terrible because now all the infected Chicagoans, they're just gonna show up and wreck the party.
We had a hospital meeting today via Zoom. Nothing in person yet, but
I think
the medical director was talking about how they're still seeing data that shows a ton of people are asymptomatic carriers that we just don't even know about.
Yeah. Yep.
It doesn't seem to match with the testing data, so. Sorry, I know you didn't tune in for COVID talk, but here we are.
Andrew says everything is pretty much locked down. We wear masks in shops. We can meet with the other family household with social distancing.
Thanks. Yeah, it sounds actually a lot like we are.
Yep. It does. And Joe said a lot of local places are closing only on this holiday to keep their people safe. Yeah. Not a bad idea. Ooh. STA got punished.
Sure did. I almost got one to go, but. We are gearing up for a E15. I'm gonna go see if I can. We're gearing up for a lot of idiots on the 4th of July.
Yep, with all the illegal fireworks.
Yes.
Yep.
It's going to be a real problem.
I meant to ask you about that because I've heard about that, and I figured you would be in the know if that was a thing. And
all I can say is
like
that
it
it's an issue. And there will be, we're very much expecting injuries and trying to prepare for the inevitable. Getting focused by Artie in this. It's getting a bit ridiculous.
I don't understand where my shells are going. I'm shooting at this scorpion, and the shells just disappear. Oh, that one didn't.
Shooting all the ghost shells today?
Yeah, getting some ghost shells. Oh, that sounds wonderful, Andrew. We're lucky because we're in the country. Bike rides and hikes can go for miles without seeing anyone. Yeah, I definitely am counting myself lucky being on the very, very edge of my town. So, yeah, it's real easy for me to get out and about. Oh. Run away! Perhaps if we run away more, we'll confuse the rabbit.
Gotta get this whole team in a crossfire very soon.
Oh, STA2 is moving up. There we go.
The E5 is looking, or 75 is looking this way.
Okay.
I'm just
It already did just fire, so for 12
Okay.
seconds or so here, we're safe. Oh, wait, there's two of them. Never mind. I have no idea how long we're safe. The M4043 just fired.
You guys are stuck, but I need them.
I'm waiting for that E75 to move forward a little further, and
Yeah, he won't though. He knows he's in a pincer.
can't actually tell what I'm seeing when I try and look at that E75. There's like a fence there that looks destructible, but then I swear it's not.
Turn around.
Which way is the Doom Turtle going? He must be looking this way.
Ah.
Yeah, he was looking this way.
Woo, I just got really lucky.
I saw a tracer head over your way.
Yeah, the patent. Alright, I gotta see if I can help out our object, because this is going nowhere.
Yeah. Uh-oh. It might be too late. Alright, E75 is headed your way, getting aggressive. Uh-oh, you died.
It did. I think it might have been worth it, though. Oh, this T-77's terrible.
Is he? Shoot.
We got a tank advantage, and if he lands this next shot, we'll be okay. Oh, gosh. Awful.
Where do you suppose those guys went? Oh.
Not looking good. So those guys have no hit points.
Yeah, I know.
95 is a big problem.
That's what I'm kind of salivating at here is... Oh,
you can
there
take
they
one
are.
shot. You can take one shot. And I would try to get with that Waffentragen. Oh,
Are you freaking serious?
They're pummeling our Waffentragen. Can you get up there? No.
No. I don't think I can.
Oh, if you get that patent, you get a chance.
Yeah, I might be able to get the patent. Although he's going to get reloaded. Which side's he on? Oh, he can go either way. Mistake. Oh, wait, he went
I
this
just
way.
saw a tree fall to your right there. Yep.
Yep.
Well, drive, baby, drive.
That was lucky.
That wasn't.
That was not going to be dodgeable.
Yeah.
Ouch. If I had known the E75 and the T95 had gone the direction they did, I would have pushed a lot more aggressively, but
Yeah.
that was like the absolute worst scenario for that tank, for the UDES 16.
And look at how their teams are. They had a top 4 carry. Be a little more evenly
Oh,
distributed.
yeah. Yeah, with those two being together, and I'm assuming being. Oh, no, actually, I thought they were going to be even better than they are. They're decent.
Yeah.
But I was hoping to see that they were like uber top notch.
I want to get a ×4 on this.
Yeah, Joe, going up there does not sound particularly good. In fact, I haven't really broken it to my wife, who really, really, really has been wanting to get away. It's like, yeah, even going and visiting family places, I think there was a window to go, and I think we missed it.
I think you're right. I know my folks are still going up to the cabin in northern Wisconsin there, and they feel pretty good about there. They bring all their provisions. They maybe go to the grocery store, but it's mostly just to not be here. Be on the
Yeah.
lake, be on the water. They
Yep.
the Indians did allow them to launch their boat finally because they're on the reservation, so it was nice of them. They make their own rules, man. They don't have to live by anybody's rules.
Oh, that's pretty cool. I didn't realize that
So the funny
That-
story,
plays into that. Oh, sorry, dude.
play the LT100. I want to so bad. You have no idea. I will play the LT100 more when the wheelie nerfs become official, or
Hey.
once tonight, just
True dat, brother.
because.
Yeah.
But the funny story. Sorry, this is the Native American reservations that our country has set up for those not in America. Because we persecuted the Indians like crazy and we felt a little guilty about it. We said, hey, you can have this piece of land and do whatever the heck you want on it. Just don't infringe on American rights generally off the reservation. But on the reservation, do what you want. So the funny story, when during the classic 80s and 90s American United States war on drugs, they issued a law that if you or anyone in your house was found to be dealing drugs or had drugs, or using drugs, and they found it on your property, every single person in that household got kicked off the reservation. And they were doing it, like whole families, just shipping them out, driving them to the board of the reservation and said, "Good luck."
Like the Indians self-imposed upon themselves that rule.
Yes. No,
Yeah.
no, anybody, any resident,
anybody.
any resident of the reservation.
Yeah, that would take care of it.
Pretty aggressive, gotta admit.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we gotta go. We gotta go now. Now is the moment.
Okay. Going. Wait, first shooting. Hitting.
Let's stay right here and get this guy cleaned up.
Thank you, Stalin. All right.
How did I bounce off the lower plate? That is impressive.
Stalin. Nice work. Oh, there we go. Everything's dead. Moving it.
Okay, now we go.
Well, that was a late Artie shot. If that was a quarterback, there would have been a flag there.
Yeah?
Yeah. I don't know why he clicked that one. That thing must have gotten caught like up in the stratosphere for a while. Oh, hello, Artie. I think you're going to have to die now.
So you feel good there, though? I mean, most people, when you're out, if you go out, wearing masks and being smart. Oh, I got a critical hit on the side. T-49.
Oh, I didn't even get a shot. No mask mandates there, Joe says. But do people recreationally, voluntarily wear their masks? Whew, that was a great cupola shot.
Go in the back of a tiny bit. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? field day. This is great.
We've cleared the viewports. Keep your eyes open. Enemy armor is hit.
Pixel shot.
Enemy is hit.
That poor guy. Think he's gonna get RD'd, would be my guess.
I'm getting shots on him occasionally. Oh, he's just gonna run. Cap it. Get off, Cap.
Critical hit.
Alright, I guess we all cap.
Ready to fire.
He cut me off right before I could have taken one more shot.
Illinois people have been overwhelming us on many levels. I fear for some violent pushback soon.
Pushback from the Wisconsin residents? That's what you're saying? And again, that begs the question, what ways are they, I say they, because I don't include myself, are they overwhelming you?
Yeah, I'm not saying we, because
Oh,
I
man, I haven't done anything.
I
I go to work, I go home, occasionally to Menards. Nice game, bud.
Thanks. That's a top-notch game for me in the 430.
Ah,
No, you had a solid game. That was sweet.
I was just that. Once we made that early push, it was field day. But I got my
Off
times 4.
to
so
the
that's good.
races.
All right, now your turn to laugh at me playing a medium.
All right, all right. Yeah, I gotcha. I gotcha. Maybe now it'll click for you with the standard B now that I don't have mine anymore.
Oh, I got you. The pushback of their closing restaurants and businesses, I would assume, fearing Illinois people are coming up there. That makes sense. Although I will say, of all things, Illinois has finally done something right, and we usually had a delayed, slow opening process. All our testing numbers are still very, very low compared to nationally.
Yeah.
But there's that.
Mhm.
Bill, I did a standby service at one of the government-run testing sites. It was a facility that the deal was they had 750 tests, and I had to be there until it closed at 4, or they ran out of tests. And at 1 o'clock, they'd only issued less than 200 tests because not that many people were going. And most of the people that came through were just healthy, curious people, not a lot of people complaining of any real symptoms or really real related.
Healthy, curious people.
Seriously, it was
Yeah.
like, well, let's go to McDonald's and grab a COVID test.
Yeah.
Because there was no requirement, no doctor's notes, it was just open to the public.
Thanks a lot, you freaking standard B.
Oh, I paid for that. No already.
That one didn't go through.
Oh boy, they own this. They own this ridge. Get off.
Oh, man.
Yeah, get out. Let them own it.
I was trying to get shots up top, but the aiming game for me in this thing does not go well.
Watching for that TVP. He will be probably turn around shooting at you eventually.
Oh man, our heavies never got into position.
Nope. Nope. We can stay here and spot. We got a shot. That's about it.
Well, and if they ever come around the corner over there, this will be a good spot to do battle from. There we go. There's the TVP. Got him.
Get him one more. Oh, I got that.
Oh, the gun on this thing just trolls me so bad. Oh, can't believe that
Man, I
guy.
had that comp wagon tracked forever.
All right, now the TVP is your job.
Awesome.
Oh,
there
he's
he is.
back.
I see him. Got him. We're actually winning, so hang in there. There may be an opportunity to push around the backside of this thing.
I'm taking speculative shots at the TVP maybe coming back.
I've moved.
Okay.
Oh no.
That ship is just a little too much in my way.
Just sit tight, baby. Sit tight.
I don't know if I've ever seen this map get so campy.
Yeah. New meta. Portal formation. I love it.
There he is. Mother bus bucket.
Yes, okay with him going.
We didn't even scratch them. We didn't even scratch them.
Am I lit? How the?
We're done for.
You're lit.
Everyone get out.
Don't sweat it, man. This
It-
game was
Well, it never.
a bit of a crapshoot. It never lit? Never
No.
pinged you?
I had no cue of it that I recall, unless I blacked out for that brief moment. No, what's the most now he finally died. What's the most infuriating about that is I got a perfect shot on him and the gun trolled me again. It went high, it bounced off of the one little minuscule spot that could
A
have
little
bounced.
tiny area that tank has armor.
Yeah.
Actually might have shots in that. Oh, not necessary anymore. I'm afraid to cross or do anything. An STRV can't spot me and shoot me.
Yeah. No, you are the most effective of them just being afraid of you.
Fair enough. If only they knew. If they only knew how bad I am at this thing. Oh, there comes the push.
Keep hearing noises outside that I think are like car doors or something.
Seriously, on the move, he tags that. See? Nothing to be afraid of. Nothing to see here.
Yeah, but you know what would have happened if I had fired that shot? It would have probably hit the island in the middle
Yeah.
instead of you with my
Alright,
Skoda.
Awful game.
Right, that's definitely fireworks.
Yeah, JB does tell us to stay home. Oh, sorry, I'm just getting caught up here, Joe. Now.
I think you're right, Joe. I think it is
Lockdown,
going to be a
letting
win.
loose. I used to think I struggled with patience. You just watch people on the news and in these city council meetings and just out general public just losing their mind about having to wear a mask. It's actually kind of personally reassuring.
Yeah.
Actually, maybe I
I'm
do
more-
have it kind of together.
yeah, I'm a little more patient than I thought.
Yeah.
Well, and it generally our society, although I don't know if I necessarily want to say now, because I think generally it's been this way over over the long run, that just losing sight of the forest for the trees and being like, well, this is my rights are being violated. My rights say I don't have to wear a mask if I'm outside because
No, you're absolutely right.
oh sorry, not outside, when I'm around other people, my rights say I don't have to wear a mask. And
I guess it's just a clear, and I might as well just wear a sign that says I'm an asshole. I only care about me.
yeah, that. Although what I also find equally entertaining is you've got basically the cloth masks and then you've got the N95 masks.
Uh-huh.
And basically the cloth mask is going to keep you from spewing germs, and the N95, depending on which type it is, may do both, or it'll actually spew your germs, but it'll protect you. Like if you have the one like I do that has the flap on it. I'm sure
nice.
less spewing comes out, but
Yes, a
still.
lot less, yes.
But what cracked me up the other day is I'm riding my bike, mind you, on a bike path, and this woman walking sees me coming, and she puts her cloth mask up over her face, and then proceeds to say hi to me as I get close,
Oh,
probably wanting a response. It's like, wait a minute, no. Putting your mask on was to keep you from getting germs on me. Me saying hi to you and then sneezing in the process, that's not going to help you. It's like, you don't want me to talk, woman. Why would you engage me?
yeah.
Sorry.
Andrew, to answer your direct question, if you're over in England, this is what I believe you guys call Happy Treason Day with the Americans. But we decided that we didn't want to live under your tyranny. Did our own thing.
Damn tyrants.
So we celebrate that by blowing stuff up. And then masks effective. Joe will answer that with the simple medical answer that I've been instructed to say and generally agree with. And that since the disease is not airborne but droplet launched, by you sneezing, coughing, anything, if you're able to knock down those droplets and keep them mostly contained, then you, in effect, are not spreading the virus. You're keeping it contained to yourself. If you are, again, are a carrier, asymptomatic or not.
And that's general across no matter what the material is, basically.
Yes, again, the N95s are effective, but again, an N95, we only even wear those on the ambulance if we're doing an aerosolizing procedure. Like if I've got a nebulizer on, or if I'm intubating or doing something where a respiratory treatment is being given, then I have to wear an N95. Otherwise, even COVID patients, I've got a cloth mask on, a surgical mask more than anything. And then we wear a gown and a face mask again, just because they're easier to decon than having to change my clothes 10 times a day.
Mm-hmm.
We're just gonna box with this. Box with that guy.
This is about the only tank that has a prayer, and I'm still fluffing these shots.
Yeah, these things are tough to hit. This,
There we go.
There you go. This is the game that you have to strike from your memory. I hate. Oh, I bounced the units. This thing is so stupid.
This is the game.
My armor bounced the units. Yeah, tell me that's right.
It's legit, man.
Oh my goodness. I deserve that.
Was that like a... Oh, it was 4005. Yep.
What a dumb tank. Hang on. Yo, that's big news, buddy. You fall? When you say spinal injury, did you just get a stinger, or did it just numb you up, waist down, or neck down? And then obviously with some rest and proper alignment, did the sensation come back, or what happened? Good grief.
2 days ago.
And hopefully those...
Oh, man.
I'm going to add to that statement about ER people being the best and say the ER nurses. Doctors get paid the most, but the nurses are the ones that run that place.
Yeah,
Couldn't agree more. Oh yeah, it's can't stop.
I can see that. Oh boy, this is gonna hurt.
Hopefully those Lake Geneva boys did you
Oh,
ambulance.
well, that's the end of my game.
Yeah, you too.
Full hit points to 0 hit points instantly.
Oh, he got us
4005
both.
he just sat there and slowly
And that
picked
guy
his
killed us
spot.
both.
Do you use gold
Alright.
rounds on you too?
I don't even know. It was one round. It's all it took. But he had me lined up.
Wah, wah, wah. So,
Hey, we won the standard B.
so Joe, did what?
You reading that?
What the heck did you, what did you do to get injured? Were you like, was that a motocross injury or?
Yeah. It was longboarding, actually. Longboarding. Got one of those electric longboards. With the remote control, it goes about 20 miles an hour.
Oh,
Kidding.
one of those.
You seen those things?
Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. Yeah, they're ridiculous. I'm gonna play this just so I can have some fun.
Yeah, I saw you just go around in your little go-kart, so I'm gonna ride around mine.
Your turn. Again, strike both of these games from the record. Didn't happen.
Experience like Geneva, make sure you tell me first. I'll be at the border with a gun. I miss the damn Flatlanders coming up here with a bad attitude statement. That's funny. I would love to see the demographics of where the people who are flooding to Wisconsin, where are they coming from?
Oh, Chicago area, hands down.
And that's what I'm wondering, is how much of it is.
I mean, I live, my town's close enough that Lake Geneva is kind of a, it's like for us, it'd be like a lunch destination if we wanted to get a little drive-in, see some country, go to some place we haven't been to in a while, food-wise.
Yep.
Holy cow, I am not pushing into this craziness. Go, South, go. Nope. Forward. I'm boarding the north.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna now take a sweep across there. I was hoping that Artie would get a juicy one in there, but
I'm gonna play the guy that everybody hates. The guy that sits back here and good
my
stuff.
shot just went north of that EBR, and by north I mean above.
It's awful. I really hope they can push that south.
Alright, let me see if I can get some visual here.
Alright, I got a lightweight coming with me here, so I'm gonna go with it.
Hydraulics are down. We have to
Oh, I just missed.
Oh crap! Oh, that was close.
Okay, so
I think I can get rid of their EBR 90. Here we go.
Enemy armor is destroyed.
I square up against the 430U.
At 1390. Wonder where that other 430 went. Oh, dang it. There he is. Oh, no. Not another 4005. And tell you one thing. 4005 will end the day for one of these things real quick. He did so many wheel damages that it stopped.
Yeah.
It might as well have tracked me. That was pretty wild.
Artie's my only hope right now.
That's like my third 4005 death tonight.
Yeah, it's pummeled them. No, standard B.
Yeah, Joe, you do have quite the history of contact sports. My favorite being racing Trans Am in the early 70s. That's awesome. Now, Trans Am in the early 70s, they weren't literally running Trans Ams. Trans Ams got their names from that. What car would that have been? And that is a bummer. You had a scholarship for Notre Dame football and then got injured in the final game. Wow. That's rough.
Mark Donahue. There's a name I've not heard in a while.
I know. Me either. I know the name. I haven't heard it. Blackhawk. Camaros and Mustangs. Okay. I thought it was something like the Camaros and Mustangs, but I bailed.
As will I.
All right, let's do the crazy thing that was requested earlier.
Oh, we're doing this. Okay.
We're gonna do it. We're just gonna go all in. I'm not even gonna play my other. We're just both gonna play 100 LTs.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll see what happens.
It's gonna be brutal.
You're all too young.
Young.
I'll have you note, as of tonight, my wife and I have watched not the full races, but every single race review that is available to us on the F1 TV Pro package. Watched them all.
Wow. Check that off your
1981.
bucket list.
Yep. Safe
That's
to
awesome.
say we like racing in this family.
Yeah, what amazes me in
Open
that
wheel-
story
open
is
wheel.
that both of you.
Yes. Oh,
Together.
yeah. She's just as in. Yeah.
That's
I mean,
amazing.
to clarify, open wheel. None of this go around in circles, hillbilly nonsense.
All right, F1. Don't worry, our
IndyCar.
international
I like
friends.
IndyCar. I like some of the GT car stuff too. Occasionally they'll put like a Porsche or the Audi Cup Series. Those are fun.
Well, we're up against 2 EBRs and 100 LT versus we have 200 LTs and 1 EBR. I think we know who's going to win this one.
There's no reason for us both to go that way.
What I'm going to do... Oh, shoot. Abandon. Abandoning. I'm not going to do what I was going to do. Well, somebody got a big piece of that guy, so I got some spotting. Unfortunately, we don't have a lot of beef behind us. We have a TVP that decided to not join. $50B in the middle, or at least not up on the ridge.
possibly happening here. Are you able to kind of? Oh, that's a good spot right there. That's a good spot. You shoot that guy.
Am I possibly able to what?
Fine. $100. Well, I want to get up this vision for these guys.
I'm here because I think you guys are quality guys. Joe, are you on meds? I don't know about hanging here because of the quality.
Yeah.
Nice. Got a good double tap on that EBR. Sweet.
Oh, here comes the TVP.
Oh, man. That was a big hit. Oh, 4,005. Man, 4,005s are doing big numbers tonight. All right, our EBR is going after their EBR, so I'm going to see if I can jump in here and help.
Target acquired. Penetration.
Close. Oh, you've got to be kidding me.
No, what happened?
Jeez. Well, granted, he had help, but I went in, hit him, fired at him, rammed him. He lived through all of that, and
Yep.
then proceeded to dodge at point blank range my auto aimed shot. And then he wasn't even moving. He was just sitting there. And I swear when you auto aim on him, it aims like nominally at like the top of the turret.
Yeah.
And
probably
so
right.
then the actual shot bloom only covers maybe 25% of the tank. No meds unless my 50-year loan pot habit counts.
No, that's legal, baby.
It's legal. It's legal now, baby. No ex post facto law on that one. All right, I bailed. Man, I'm pulling right at a 50% win rate. So, there's why we don't play Tier 10 light tanks.
Oh, don't do it. No, finish. Oh, this is awful.
That's why I left. I couldn't take it.
Dude, finish off that 50B. Do it. Do it.
Do it. Do it now.
Are you still watching this?
I'm not. I bailed.
All right.
I couldn't take it.
There's a chance. Right? There's a chance.
Joe is officially 1 year younger than my father-in-law.
All right.
Oh,
Start calling you Dad. Hey, Dad.
hey, Dad. How old's your dad, Goose?
65 this fall.
Okay, so he's like what's that put him? A year younger than uh-oh. My game just crashed. I'll get back in.
You'll get there. Hasn't even started yet.
Wow, it was such a controlled failure, it actually auto restarted the game. I didn't even have to click anything.
How about that?
Yeah, so it obviously was an internal game error.
But yeah, big discussion the day with him was whether or not he should sign up for Social Security. Except you for your attitude, you've earned whatever attitude you want to have with no questions asked.
Oh yeah, totally. No, Joe's attitude fits in really well in this on this channel
in this tiny community of
in this tiny community of four of us. Yeah. All right, and our extended community of 10 people.
Nice. All right, every scout went here, except for.
Didn't you get the pregame memo that said this was where all the cool kids go?
Links.
Whoa, that Lynx. Oh man, that was epic.
Awesome.
That guy
Awesome.
that guy gets the epic trophy. That was sweet. I enjoyed watching that. Not. I really have nothing against the Lynx, but now, what I do have against the Lynx is it would have been able to do what I just did. Oh,
We got a rogue push here. I
we do
like
have
it.
a rogue push.
Doing it.
Affirmative.
Going with him. That's an affirm.
Our speed of movement to go to this POS's game that you all want to platoon with me.
Dipping, dodging, diving, ducking, dodging, and dipping. Oh, I almost flipped. Still good.
Yeah, Joe, sorry, I should have thought earlier of once you confirmed that you were on, seeing if you wanted to tune. Now it's probably a little bit late because I don't think we're going to play much longer, but
Oh, I gotta.
yeah, you're,
But not that many.
you have,
What
you
is
have
it,
to work.
10 already? I do. Got an interesting crew working with me tomorrow.
an interesting crew.
Well, my normal officer's off, so I'm acting up, which I enjoy.
I like how you guys call it acting up. Sounds
Yeah.
like you're like a kid throwing a tantrum.
Yeah. Yeah. It's kind of a weird way to describe it.
Oh, setter.
Oh, I see it coming. Maybe you'll get him or no?
No.
Okay, on my way. Turn him this way or no?
Turret ring is damaged. We can barely turn it.
Just watch out, there is a tank over there to shoot you.
He did it tweaks.
I'm back with you. It was that ooey. Oh man.
I'm loading.
Oh,
Here
the
it comes.
ooey.
You got coverage on me? It was,
I do, but the ooey. The ooey did me in a bad way. Like, I don't even know if I'm going to be able to get the cover without taking a second
no,
shot.
I'm okay now. I'm okay. I'm okay.
But I have to get out of where I'm at. But I don't have a repair kit. Oh man, that was a scorpion coming.
Oh, I didn't get my shots up. I think I took one for you.
I think you did.
Well, didn't last long. Hope our guys capitalized on it. Not a stellar game, but I'll make some credits.
Yeah, I did 1150 damage. You got a lot of kills.
A couple.
A few. A couple is two.
A couple is two. I call that a few.
The missus and I will get into an argument about that. And I'll be like, well, wait a minute. If a couple is like 3 or 4 or something like that, then I mean,
Hang on.
does that mean like, I mean,
Yeah.
you're like I could have like a
Yeah,
couple wives.
Yeah, can this couple grow?
Yeah, right. Oh, look at that cute couple. There's
Look at that
4
cute
of them. If a couple was more than 2, they wouldn't call them couples. Oh,
That's a
Joe
solid
says
one.
that makes him feel good about his game. That's right. You are not. This is not the channel for Unicum play.
Nope. The channel make you feel better about you.
Yeah, yeah. That's. If I was all starting over again, that's what I would do. All right, I did bail. You want
Watch it.
you want to do one more, and we'll do this
Yeah,
one.
Let's do one more. That sounds like a appropriate timing for Tech Night. Ooh, yes. Draw.
Which one was a draw?
Our last one play with the Leo.
Oh,
Where did you play?
that was my EBR game.
Ah.
A draw. Well,
Hey, but we won that
but
one.
won that one. Okay, so now we're back up 50-50. So this is the tiebreaker game.
Oh, really? Oh, pressure's on.
for my night, but I know yours. You were doing better going into it.
Was I? Was I?
Yeah,
Okay.
I don't know how many games you played before I got here, but the one
One, two,
that
maybe.
the one that I'm aware of, you won, and I
Okay.
lost my one without you.
Impressive memory. I don't remember.
I remember weird stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, I like acting up though. So I find myself fitting that role very nicely,
Yeah,
and
I can see that.
yeah, it works. It's helpful as I think guys genuinely like when I'm acting.
And that's more telling than anything.
Yes.
You either have a bad perception of what people actually think, or
Yeah.
that's a good indication.
Yeah. Everybody really actually hates me, but
Yeah.
no.
Isn't there like a character in a show or something that's like terrible about that?
It probably is.
Enemy is hit.
Oh boy. I'm gonna solo this corner.
Oh boy.
We got it. I'm just gonna make them think we got a lot of tanks here.
Penetration. That one didn't go through. Enemy armor is damaged.
All right, now that guy's sufficiently scared. Uh-oh, are they pushing you?
Oh yeah, I'm running for the hills, baby.
Okay. Ouch. Oh no.
Yeah, ouch is right. I can get out of here. I'm not gonna be able to get out of here.
I've got you covered back here. If you, that was awesome.
I dodged it.
That's a great dodge.
Running for the hills, baby. I'm gonna go see if I can get into the already camp out. Oh, nope, no time. I'm gonna sit right here and shoot at these guys that are coming at you.
Didn't even scratch them. Penetration. Enemy is hit. We didn't penetrate their armor. That one didn't go through. Ricochet. Critical hit.
That M45 is still sitting there.
Enemy
Yeah.
armor is damaged. Critical hit.
There we go. Oh, that went well.
Yeah,
Let me
yeah,
creep
I'm
up
here
here
with you.
to.
And just stay there and stay spotting. Just
I wasn't. Now I'm spotting.
okay, gotcha. I can start shooting right away if you gotta pull back. Assuming they won't try that again.
How are those guys on hit points? There's a part of me that now.
Lance, yeah, you probably could push the Leo. You want to push him? I just got lit. Oh my goodness, I just got the luckiest. There's no, don't go.
Don't go.
Nope, there's a 1:30 p.m. straight back there, straight back. Run away.
Oh, there's a scorpion too. Oh, there's the 1:30 p.m.
I bounced his shot on this stupid tank.
That's awesome. Wow.
Yeah. Pure luck. Game wants me to live.
It wants me to live. Joe, I may take you up on that someday. If I'm ever allowed to leave the
Watch
greater
your
area.
back. Watch your back. Turn around. Turn around.
Penetration.
Yep.
Target acquired.
Ah.
Bail out. This vehicle is static.
Oh.
Help! Help! No! Yes!
That was close. That was nice. Now that 130 is back there, but there's not really much you can do about him, I don't think.
I gotta get to the spot where I can actually. No.
I think you're gonna have to back. Oh, there you. And now you probably can't do anything. Well, that rock formation is kind of working to your favor.
I'm making it work, but that's not good.
No, it's not. You have to be ready for
Yeah, I see it.
that. Nothing. Do you have gold rounds?
We're cooked. And run away. If I move.
They won't be expecting that, but how
Away,
quickly
run
will they
away,
react?
Missed the shot, missed the shot. Oh, geez. Yes.
He missed.
Yeah.
Go for their cap.
Yeah.
One of our trucks is damaged.
It was worth it.
Wow. Well, unfortunately, that leaves
was worth
me
it.
down on.
I think we're gonna lose.
Definitely.
I gotta see these stats. Ah.
Ooh, 71 degrees. That's a good temperature. Yeah, I think there was a lot of window lickers in that one.
Let's find out. Ooh. A Reaper medal. Which I want. Oh, good grief. Yeah. Yeah, you and I were the bread and butter of that. No wonder it was a disaster.
2300 wargaming score. Our Eagle 7 was 3000. Our 111 was 3000. Our 5916 was 3400. Borderline Unicum. UDES was 3100. Yeah, that's about all I can take. Yeah. Well, actually, though, I'm looking at the other team.
Not much better.
No. No, it's not. Oh, there's a 5000. That Lanson.
Okay, yeah, he was decent.
The 1:30 p.m. almost 4000. Yeah. Yeah, wow.
That's how that happens.
Yeah.
A 51%er. How about their E25 enemy? Nope.
Oh, Joe, that 71 degrees, that's not an air temperature. That's the water temperature. Yeah, that would be cold. Well, I think, despite the fact that I'm at a 41% win rate for the night now,
Yep.
I think that's the end of
I
it.
did get a 50% with my one win that I played before.
Ah, okay. Yep. Yep, you did a little better than I. Well, thank you for those of you that joined live, and those, I'm sure there'll be many more of you that are watching it recorded. We'll see now. I'm back down to 100 subs. Any bets of whether the next activity will be going down to 99 or going back up above 100? I'm going to go with the 99 based on the trend over the last 6 months.
Yeah, 99 before, then you'll pop back up.
Maybe. Okay.
Just got to keep a positive attitude.
Take it easy, Andrew. Good night, Joe. Yep, good to see everybody. Everything's fine. My hiatus has just been because other things in life have been busier, and my self-indulgent YouTube channel I could not make that a priority. So, anyhow, I guess I'll see you later, Goose.
All right, bud. Catch you later. Everybody watching, have a good night.
Do a good job acting up tomorrow.
I will act up all day.
See ya.
All right, good night.
User disconnected from your channel.